This is a noon matchup where Oregon has to travel all the way down to South Florida. It's going to be a 9 o'clock a.m. body clock time for the Ducks. They're facing Texas Tech. Texas Tech, probably both of these teams are really not talked about a lot. They're underhyped here in the playoff. Texas Tech coming out of the Big 12. A lot of people don't think very highly of the Big 12 this season. Texas Tech doesn't have a body of work outside of the Big 12. They look dominant throughout Big 12 play. They lost that one game to Arizona State when their quarterback was injured. He's not injured. They're going to potentially have a big spot here against the Oregon defense. Texas Tech, their average margin of victory was over 20 points. They blew everyone out all season long. They played a couple good teams. They got Utah, you got BYU. Obviously, they beat BYU twice. BYU is a solid team. Is Texas Tech for real? Is the Big 12 for real? That's going to be the question on everyone's mind. Oregon right now is a 1.5 point favorite. The Ducks, a little bit, underperformed in certain games. They had a close win against Iowa, who has a stingy defense. They lost to Indiana. They obviously went to overtime against Penn State. Think what you want against that Penn State, about that Penn State team all year, but that was a big matchup for them. So they do win the close matchup. So if this game does come down to the wire, as the spread indicates, does Oregon's ability to win those close games put them over the edge against the Texas Tech team who hasn't been in a close game all year? I don't think Texas Tech's going to be able to move the ball a significant amount against Oregon's defense. Oregon's susceptible a bit in the secondary. They've got a couple injuries, a couple guys banged up, and they haven't been great in the secondary, but their front seven is incredible. They're going to be able to stop the run. And Texas Tech, if they get into a spot where they have to pass, they have to play from behind, which they haven't done all season long, I think it's going to be a little bit of trouble for Texas Tech. I do like Oregon and their ability to run the football. Dante Moore, obviously you got to solve for him if you're Texas Tech's defense, but Oregon's got Noah Whittington in the backfield. He wasn't really used much. He was rested up against James Madison. I think he's going to have a real breakthrough game this week against Texas Tech. I like the Ducks to cover in this game. I think they're going to win. I think it could be a tight game. Take Oregon -1.5. I also like the Texas Tech team total under 26.5.